Alright, once again, this is Matt with survivalhawaii.com. I'm going to do a quick update on how my worm bin is going. It's been, almost 6 months. So, basically I had the first level that was for collecting the worm juice, and then I was doing all my composting. And the second level, I used to have a divider, but after getting talking to a couple of friends and getting some feedback on my last YouTube video, I took out the divider. And now it's just straight worms, and I'll tell you what, they just multiplied exponentially when I did that. Let's just check out what we got here. I mean, these guys are just...
I just want to see this.
Where are they? There they are. They're going nuts. They're just multiplying. If you listen real close, you can hear them like sloshing through there. And they're creating this beautiful casting. Okay, so now, what do I do? What do I do? How do I get the worms out of this new casting? How do I do that?
Under the garden.
That's right. So I can use this casting and worm fertilizer for the garden.
How would it get to the garden?
How do we do that? Okay, well, I got a third bucket here. Third 30-gallon bucket. Drilled a bunch of holes in it. That's probably way too many, but basically I want the... Basically, I want the worms to migrate up, okay? So what I did was I laid down a new bedding of newspaper, cardboard, leaves. It's about 2 inches high. And then again, I drilled holes for ventilation up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this third one on top of this. So basically now, it's a 3-layer system, okay? So the worms are going to migrate up, and I'm going to wait for, like, when I get all the worms up in this third bin, I'm going to wait maybe like 3 weeks and make sure that the last little eggs that hatched migrated up as well, okay? So let's squirt that down and get it nice and moist. You know, don't soak it, but get it nice and comfortable for the worms, okay? And so then we're going to add some more kitchen waste. Ooh, that's a lot of broccoli that went to waste. Alright, so you're going to break that kind of stuff down a little bit. And basically, there we go. So we got the first bin that collects the worm juice. You guys want to see that? Once again, I got these concrete blocks, and there's all the worm juice. I got my little red cup to scoop it up. And... oops. So that's the first bin. Once again, second bin is where I have all the worms. Ooh, they've been doing all the grunt work, eating it up, multiplying, doing everything they gotta do. And this stuff is almost good enough to use for the garden. So I added the last bin. Now we got the third bin. Actually, I probably should have drilled the holes a little bit higher than I did. I might go back and do that. So I set it right down. Let's see. So eventually, the worms are going to migrate up in here. And this is going to be their new home. They're going to leave that second bin. And then I'm going to use all that for fertilizer for the garden. So, once again, I'll check back in a couple of months, see if this part of the experiment worked. Once again, this is Matt with survivalhawaii.com. Thanks for watching.